doing well. You know, he's up and moving around already. His tail is lowered, but it's not tucked, so he is a little bit unsure, which is understandable, of course.
Hey, puppy. Oh, thank you.
So I'm going to become boring to him, and I want to see what he does. Not giving up very easily. So we are seeing a slightly higher social focus in this puppy. He really wants to connect with somebody, and he really wants to do something with someone. He's going to become very, very close to your family. One of the things that's really important is just to do your crate training at night as well as throughout the day a little bit. He's got to know right from the get-go that he can't always be with you. So you're going to come and go a little bit. And the nice thing is it's just a transition from what he's used to here at Canto. If you bring him home and you don't put him in a crate throughout the day, it's only at night, or you don't use a crate at all, you'll find in a few weeks he's going to have a really hard time with you walking out the door, okay? So set him up for success, right? Especially when we see this higher social focus in him, we want to set him up for success. So we're going to go on to our next exercise. This is a lot of fun. You can do this at home. You can do this anywhere. You can do it in your home, you can do it in your yard, you can do it at the park. Set up some toys around an area and start walking around. If you're in an area where he can get away, it's not fenced in, you want a long, loose leash on him, okay? So he can come and go. But I'll show you what the game is. It's actually a checking in game. And what we want is for him to check things out, but we want him to come to us. So back and forth, back and forth. What the benefit is if you teach him this game.
Good job, yeah, good.
If you teach him this game, then later on when you go socializing with your puppy and he's running around, you know, checking people out.
Very good.
It's a wonderful bonding opportunity for you and your puppy. If he's busy and he doesn't come to you for a bit, you can always call him to you. Pick up the pace a little.
Yes, good job. Yes, good job. Very good.
Little quick hello.
Good job, yeah.
Make it fun.
Yes, good. Very, very good, puppy. Good job.
Okay, we'll go on to our elevation. Oh, yeah. Nice, awesome. Very, very nice levels of patience and tolerance in this puppy.
Yay, 5 star. Good job. Yeah.
All right. Cute.
Bring it here. Yay, good. Very good. Yeah.
So here we're looking for engagement, we're looking for energy, we're looking for focus, responsiveness. He did everything really, really well. The nice thing is that when we see these traits, we know that he's going to be eager to learn from you. So your training sessions are going to be fun, he's going to be part of it, he's going to be engaged, and he loves to celebrate. He loves for you to tell him he's done a great job. Like, look at him here, you know. So when we have a puppy that's looking for that response in us, we ultimately end up with a dog that really wants to please us. So it's really great. Whoa. All right, so we are gonna get some food rewards. We see that verbal praise and patting go a really long way with this puppy. So make sure to use those as well as treats when you're doing your training. So for your training sessions, what you're ultimately looking for when you're using food rewards is you want to make sure it doesn't become all about the treat, okay? So we want to make sure he's not so excited that he can't focus. That's a really important one. Break up your treats small so that they're very quick and easy for him to eat. There we go. I really like his energy. I don't think you'll have any concerns whatsoever with the types of rewards you use. Interesting.
Come on, let's try again.
So he knocked the cup out of the way, but he kind of lost track of the treats. There we go, second time he got it. So you gauge things when you get home, just make sure that you're always setting him up for success. So when you're gonna do your training sessions, you're using rewards that are great, that things that he wants to work for. But you're not using a reward that's gonna be so enticing that he won't be able to focus. So that's kind of the balance that you're looking for.
Okay, I'm gonna pick you up. Oh, there we go.
And we're gonna go on to the sound sensitivity now. Big sound. So his reaction, he kind of ran forward, stopped and looked around. Checking things out a bit now. Good. So if we have something that happens and our puppy or our dog is kind of a little bit unsure, you engage that body and the mind. Get him moving.
Yay, good job.
Get him moving forward and around. Yes.
Good puppy. Good job.
Again.
Very, very good. Yeah.
And again, you're looking for the tail that's elevated for this breed, and you're looking for that soft movement in the tail. Show he's happy again. Okay, sight.
What's this? Very good. Yes, very good. Good job. Good job. Yeah, good job. What's
So a little bit of uncertainty there, so what do? Do we put this away and just say, oh, he doesn't like these, let's never show them to him again? No, what we do is we break it down into smaller steps, let him investigate it just a little bit.
Good. Very good. Yes, very good. What's this? Very good. What about up here? Yay, good job. What's this?
Yes. Good. Yes, good job. So that's part of socializing. It's exposing our puppies to something new, whether there's so many different things, sounds, textures, sight, smells, whatever it may be. And and then making sure that the outcome is a positive one. So he ends up being happy with that item, he's not afraid of it, and then you're able to move on to something different. So sometimes if he hesitates, you need to break it down like we did. So instead of having it up and moving, we placed it down and we rewarded every time he made progress. And the nice thing is, every time he tried, he looked to me because he was so excited that he tried. So that's huge, that's huge for him to look for your feedback. I mean, we met, 10 minutes ago? So imagine the relationship you'll have with him and what he's gonna be looking for from you. So it's really nice. Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna go on to our last exercise. Oh boy. Very good. All right, so he keeps getting distracted, kind of focused on it, but not to the point where, his focus was immediate and he grabbed it right away or anything. So it's not a very high prey drive. I'd say he's about on the medium scale. So when you consider that, the higher social, it really shouldn't be a big deal. When you're out and about and you see a squirrel running by, it shouldn't be a big thing. If you find that it is, what you want to do is you're going to be practicing in your Happy Puppy training kit, you're going to be practicing the leave it, watch me. So those are commands you're going to use when you're out and about walking with him. And if you see something you think he's gonna wanna chase, you're gonna tell him to leave it, watch me, and you'll give him a job to do, a sit. You're gonna walk in another direction, whatever it may be. Teach him and redirect that attention to you so that his instincts don't kick in and he doesn't chase after it. But again, I don't think it's gonna be a huge problem with this particular puppy. So he's really, really lovely. I hope you have fun with him. We're done.